good afternoon. Here we are at Sustainable Brands Madrid. Today I have the pleasure of having here next to me José Gorbea. José is Global Head of Brands and Agencies Innovation from HP Graphic Arts. Hi José,
Sandra.
welcome.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to be here.
José, I would like to ask you about the digital printing work you are doing at HP. So my first question is, how can digital printing contribute to more sustainable behaviors? And actually, how can it contribute to accelerate the transformation towards sustainability?
I love that question, Sandra, because there's a very simple explanation. There's one word I love people to remember, which is the word co-creation. Human beings have the need to belong. They want to be part of something. And digital print as a technology allows you to co-create stories with people. Now those stories have been co-creating a better future for everyone. And in that sense, digital printing is perfect to celebrate people individually and motivate and inspire them to do better, to act better. And that's why it links so strongly to the 9 sustainable behaviors at Sustainable Brands. This is why this partnership makes total sense for us to lead it globally and also here with you guys in Madrid.
But Jose, when someone actually thinks about printing, for instance, in packaging, they actually, you think about the negative impacts on the environment, no?
Correct.
How can digital printing really contribute to minimize the impacts on the environment?
One thing I'll say, digital print allows companies to print what they need when they need it, not to overprint or overproduce. One of the best benefits that the technology brings is the avoidance of packaging waste. We have case studies with our clients that we've developed over the years where we know that across the supply chain, it's very easy to eliminate 30% of packaging waste across the whole supply chain, just because you avoid minimum order quantities. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, when you print digitally, at least with the HP technology, we have a life cycle assessment study that proves that we can reduce a global warming impact at least by 65 to 80%. So those two benefits alone will allow a brand to accelerate their sustainability transformation journey.
That's amazing. And Pepe, actually, I can call you Pepe, Jose?
Of course you can. Of course.
In Spain, we call Pepe to Joses, no? Packaging, actually, it's clear that it's an excellent communication channel, no? How can we create value from digital printing across the entire consumer journey? This is the area of co-creation, as you were saying before very clearly. What does this mean for digital printing?
It basically means that especially after the pandemic, the physical experience is so much more important because all of us as human beings are fatigued of looking at a screen all day long for the last 18 months. And the content that we see on a mobile phone or something similar, it's really hard to remember. Sandra, if I would ask you if you remember an advertisement in your phone from a week ago, probably you don't. Because there's so much content to digest that is really hard to build memorable experiences. Packaging, on the other hand, allows you to bring people into the physical world and celebrate something that you can keep with you, especially when it's personalized. And personalization has been proven to be a very strong amplifier of a brand's marketing sustainability efforts because people remember what they can keep in their hands.
And Pepe, which are the main challenges of the technology adoption that companies are facing right now?
I would say cost, because COVID-19 is putting and will continue to put a lot of pressure in companies, governments, financial institutions, and most importantly in our pockets as consumers to only spend the money that we need to spend. All of the financial scrutiny happening in the world will continue to be harder and harder to maintain healthy margins to operate any business, big or small. So our challenge is to teach companies like Colacao, which we will talk with them in a moment, how they can overcome the cost barrier by looking at digital print as an investment that will accelerate the growth of their business. That's the most important message, that when you invest in digital print and you don't look at it as a cost, it will help you double your marketing ROI, as we have done a research that proves that.
Very nice, Pepe. I learned a lot. Thanks so much. Very interesting, and good luck for your purpose.
Excellent. It's a pleasure to be here. And if I can invite our audience to learn more about what we do, this little playbook is something you can order online. if you go to reinventingcreativity.com, you can always access this great playbook that is at your service to accelerate your sustainability transformation journey. So thank you for the opportunity, Sandra. Pleasure to be here and looking forward to continue this partnership.
Our pleasure. Thanks so much.